Hello everyone, we are the students of class 9. Following is a small video which is a part of our autumn break homework guided by Mrs. Babita Nigam.
So, we are here to discuss the different levels of waste management. So, the first level of waste management is prevention. The first question arising in your mind would be, what is prevention? Reducing the amount of waste generation is known as prevention. It is a very common word, like preventing Mother Earth from being harmed by the wrath of plastics. In other words, reducing hazardous contents that harm the environment to minimal use is prevention. Now this correlates us to the second level, that is minimization. Again, the question, what is minimization? If items in use are unavoidable, that is, if they play a big part in our lives, for example poly bags. Everyone has a bundle of poly bags in their houses. We can reduce their usage and adopt reusing. It would help us reduce the harm of Mother Nature. The items that should be minimized are poly bags, PET bottles, etc.
Next stage of waste disposal is reuse. It is the activity to use an item again after it has been used. This includes conventional reuse, where the item is used again for the same function. For example, some bottles and tins just need a washer and a new cap. They can be reused, and many other stuff just needs to be repaired. On the other hand, the next level, that is recycling, is the breaking down of the used item into raw materials, which are used to make new materials, potentially useful materials. It is the process of converting waste materials into reusable objects. For example, food leftovers, cooking oil, papers, these things can't be reused, but definitely they can be recycled, which is pretty good. For example, food leftovers and cooking oil, they can be put into compost pits and manure can be obtained, which is very great.
So, we were talking about waste management and we have already talked about the first 4 stages, and now we come to the 5th one, which is known as energy recovery stage. In this stage, the waste that reaches is usually the waste which cannot be recycled anymore. So let's know what is energy recovery. Conservation of non-recyclable waste material into valuable heat, electricity or fuel through various processes is known as energy recovery, as energy is recovered from these. This includes combustion, gasification, anaerobic digestion and landfill gas recovery. This process is often called the process of waste to energy. And now we are talking about the 6th stage, which is disposal. So, what is disposal? Proper decomposition of discharged material in accordance with local environment and rules of laws is known as disposal. Anything which we throw should be thrown in a proper way, or in other words, it should be disposed. And it should be disposed in such a way that it should not harm environment. So we talked about this 6 stages, and these stages taught us, or we learned from this, how to manage the waste properly.
वीडियो चल रहा है
थोड़ा और गुला गुल देना
वीडियो चल रहा है
हो गया अब हाथ धो लेते हैं।